The worst place I've ever been is alone. It is alone with the door closed and no windows and the creaking outside telling me there's another, but I don't want them, but they are coming anyway. He wants to help, but every mistake he makes and every way he hurts me reminds me of every way I hurt others and all the mistakes I was too naive to know when it mattered most. The worst breakup is the one that you already know happened in her mind, but she is still coming over on Sunday. What are we? I don't know. All I know is that I do not. How can I say I really love her if a few days apart is all it takes for me to sever the thread of empathy? I doubt a severed thread can ever really be put back together. Tape slides off with yet more fibers. Do I even want her to come back? What reciprocity is there in making out if we never make up? I'm beginning to think that I should break up. I don't see this game having a happy ending. Before another, there is myself. Before another, I must value myself. What do I value? Worse than being alone is covering it up. What good is someone who doesn't fill that void in my heart? What community is there in that? I see none, not least permanence. How long should I play these games? Once they become one, there is no going back. Answer, when it becomes a game. This is not a game, it is a relationship. If a relationship can't be anything more than a game, it is not a relationship at all. Speak now or forever hold your peace has no lighter alternative. What good is a feather at lightening the load of a hammer? It isn't fun, but it must be done. Newton would have never learned if it wasn't for that apple. When you enter into interpersonal relationships, it is inevitable that to a greater or lesser extent, you will get hurt, and you will hurt someone too. Adler says, to get rid of one's problems, all one can do is live in the universe all alone. But one can't do such a thing. With regards to interpersonal relationships, it is inevitable that you will get hurt, and that you will hurt somebody too. Do you have the resolve? Do you have the courage, in face of all that, to continue loving? Sometimes, often, the best expression of love is separation. Love first, as a human. Love others as humans first. I must first separate tasks, before choosing to separate from people. Loving is your task, but how the other person will respond to your love, that is the other person's task, and it's not something you can control. What you can do is separate tasks and love first from yourself. That is all. It is my task to be truthful and to act with respect and regard for the emotions of others. As long as I do not manipulate, the recipient's response in words, actions, and feelings is their task. I hold the cards in my interpersonal relationships. I am responsible for how I use them. As long as I act with respect for their emotions, it is their task and responsibility for how it makes them feel, think, or act. I respect myself, and so I will not throw the ball to somebody who does not throw it back. In practice, it means hard conversations. In practice, it is a matter of courage. The courage to be disliked, and the courage to be happy. I hold the ball.